What is up, everyone? I am Ryan, I live in Cambodia, and I am your source for all things living and traveling in the Kingdom of Wonder. Today I have the answer to the question on all the people's minds who are on their way to Cambodia: what about the place where I put my peas and my poos? Now boarding flight PP-Poo to Phnom Penh. I actually looked up the top questions people had about living and traveling in Cambodia, and one of the most asked questions was, what are the toilets like? Much like your dead loved ones, you want your peas and your poos to go to a better place. If you think about it, the toilet is kind of like the pearly gates of pee and poo heaven. They both have Peter always hanging around. Personally, I find that people tend to put their peas and poos on a pedestal. It's just poo. Nevertheless, the world wants to know, will I be squatting? How do I wash my ass? Should I just hold it the entire 2-week vacation? Lucky for you, you've stumbled upon a channel with a guy who's a weirdo and he's not afraid to take a camera into a public bathroom and just kind of be like a big perv about it. I've got 10 washrooms to show you, including the one at Angkor Wat. That's a big thing that you should probably stick around till the end of the video for. I've set up toilet cams across the city. No, that's not true. That's a joke. That's 100% a joke. It's disgusting. It's a disgusting act, and that's why it's a joke. Not something I would do, not something I'm into. No. Let's get started, because we got a lot of toilets to look at, and I know you guys are anxious to see them.
Y'all don't know people like this. Y'all don't know people like this. Y'all don't know people like this. Y'all don't know people like this.
I thought we should probably start things off in one of my own washrooms, one of the washrooms in my apartment. So this is where I get all my inspiration for my pee and poo videos like this one. Obviously this is a Western style bathroom, and I know a lot of people are wondering about the squat toilets that they've heard so much about. I've been in Cambodia for over a year and I have not seen one single squat toilet. In Vietnam, in China, there seem to be a lot more of them, but Cambodia seems to have transitioned into the Western style toilet. I'm sure the squat toilet's still out there. I do see signs up telling people to sit and not stand on the toilet seat, but you can expect that you'll be finding Western toilets in Cambodia. Now let's talk about this guy. This is a bum gun, and it is used to spray a blast of water on your asshole. These are all over Southeast Asia. Some people love it, some people won't bother with it, but I think I can safely say that it is the ass washing strategy of choice for Khmer people. So you'll find these next to pretty much every toilet. Will you also find toilet paper?
Sara, can we get some comments? Can I ask you a few questions about toilet paper in Cambodia? You gotta turn around. How often would you say there's toilet paper in the washrooms in Cambodia?
Depends. Not in like public washrooms, like on a road stop or something like that, but in a bar that has Westerners in it, yeah.
Yeah. If you go out, do you bother to bring toilet paper?
Not if we're just going out to a restaurant, but if we're driving somewhere, we're taking a bus somewhere, then yeah.
I forgot to put the microphone in my own face as I asked the questions.
I noticed that. You can just record the questions later.
Oh, can I do that? That's great.
Editing.
One more question. I actually lost my Band-Aid. I can't find where my Band-Aid is. You haven't seen my Band-Aid around the house, have you?
No. Gross.
All right, you heard it here. Toilet paper in most restrooms across the country. So let's throw it back to a montage of various toilets in Cambodia. Found it. Found the Band-Aid, Sara. It was in the bed.
Oh.
Legends Cinemas. Alright, we're at my Trattoria Bello. And I'm feeling like a weirdo. I'm taking video of bathrooms again. This is just what I do, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty good. This, see, thumbs up. And oh, this is the best part. like it. Please don't flush the toilet paper. It will block the toilet and lead to embarrassment. Please use the bin provided. Whoa. Let's take a pause here and talk about the shit bucket. The plumbing in Cambodia isn't always great. If you're in a newer building, you're probably going to be okay, but some of the older buildings will ask you not to flush toilet paper. The buildings don't actually ask you, it's the people who own the buildings, I guess. Instead, you take your poopy rag, you find the poopy areas, and then you cover them up with more toilet paper. Maybe you fold it, maybe you take an extra piece and wrap around, maybe, I don't know, those are the strategies maybe that I've used in the past. And then you take that poopy rag and then you put it in the shit bucket. Pretty simple stuff. Probably didn't need to go into that much detail about that. Now I'd say that most places that the average traveler will go to will probably allow you to flush the toilet paper, but there might be a sign up in the bathroom asking you not to. You might stay in a hotel that asks you not to. Usually those places are probably older buildings or maybe they're out in the countryside. It was a little bit weird at first, but it really isn't that big of a deal. There's no smell that comes with it, unless of course you've had Chipotle that day, but there are no Chipotles in Cambodia for that very reason, so you should be fine. It's kind of common in Cambodia, use the bin for your toilet paper. It sucks if you gotta take a dump, but you shouldn't have to take a dump in a restaurant or a bar. You should probably get your shit together and do that in the morning. Yeah, you know, every once in a while, I guess. I like this. Alright, we got a special treat for you here. We got, what's this guy doing here? We got a toilet, bathroom on a boat. That's where the driver drives. We got the urinals here. I don't know, it kind of surprised me because people are going to be eating dinner here. And then there's going to be, look, there's going to be people urinating right there in this little area partitioned off. Alright, it's something. Angkor Wat putt. Siem Reap. A mini putt course. And this is like a very traditional house. It's actually westernized a bit probably with the western toilet. It's a great little spot. Come play some mini golf. This is Robata Japanese bar. Look how classy that is. See, this is what I'm talking about. You can get some classy bathrooms in Phnom Penh. I'm turning the water off. Kind of insulting. Ready for it? There's Sara. That's Sara. The rest stop toilet. The most horrible of all the toilets. For some reason, there's always water spraying uncontrollably from something, and yet, even though everything is constantly being sprayed down, it's still filthy. This basin here, this is the old way of flushing a toilet here. This would be filled with water, and you take a bucket and scoop some water out, and then you use that water to wash away all those bad things you did. This bottling or canning thing that they got going on here, this is Prince Brewing. Alright, well this is this bathroom, and this is kind of their theme, that they have these metal things, so that's what this bathroom looks like. This is actually kind of cool. They got the tap up here, so you go wash your hands after, and you can use that water to make your piss go away. Alright, if we're going to find a squat toilet, it'll be here in the Russian market toilet. Let's go have a look. Bingo. Squat toilet. Kind of a modernized version. You don't have to pour the water in, you just hit the flush button there. I walked by 3 of these stalls and they were Western toilets, but this one's squat, so I guess they have both options here in the Russian market bathrooms. Yeah, so that costs 500 real to use. Not expensive. What is that? That's like a half of 25 cents.
Let's see what his reaction is. He's like,
well, you don't know that. These are urinals. Yeah, they must be urinals. It must be. I'm not gonna use it. That's a bar. It's a bar. We've seen tons of rats run out of this. So it's a urinal.
It's gotta be. Can you flush it? That's what I'm saying. But there's the blue pipes coming out.
Alright, the for real people are now in my bathroom video. It's the only appearance you've made.
Feels like I'm in your.
This is a bathroom in a hospital. I'm supposed to give a stool sample. Well, here's a true treat. Bathroom inside of the Angkor Wat complex. Look at it, it's wheelchair accessible. Looks pretty good. Never seen this one before. It's fancy. Not bad.
Wow, another fantastic video by Ryan. Just so many great shots of toilets. I'm sure you guys found that fascinating. Some of you were probably masturbating through the entire thing. I probably shouldn't have said that. If you're new here, please subscribe and stay tuned next week for a new video. Probably one about scabs in Cambodia, maybe just like a montage, close-ups of scabs. I mean, what are we doing here, guys? Actually, do go back and watch the video I posted last week. It's kind of flown under the radar a little bit. It's a great video about a walking tour we did in Vietnam. And that's it. Take care, comb your hair. I'm gonna go take a
Prefer when I'm by myself. I don't wanna hang around y'all. Pray for good health. One day I'm really gon' ball. Fuck around and buy the whole mall. Breaking that cake. Flexing 700 in the bank. Not a superhero, I don't save. Look at my face. Look at my grades. Don't match up, no love.